Hello, my name is Polly Jean Harrison, and we are here at Amsterdam at Money 2020. Why don't you introduce yourself for us, please?
I'm Scott Dawson, the Head of Sales and Strategic Partnerships with DECTA.
Amazing. So how are you enjoying Money 2020 so far? How's it been for you?
I'm loving it as always. I was actually asked this earlier. I think this is my 6th Money 2020 if you count the Vegas
Wow.
shows.
Yeah.
And every year it's big, it's beautiful. The quality is always very high. I always enjoy being here.
Fantastic stuff. Well, let's talk a little bit about DECTA. Tell me more about the company and the kind of things that you do and what makes you unique.
DECTA is an end-to-end payment solution provider. So we provide a wide array of services for banks, fintechs, merchants, and other PSPs that help optimize and simplify their payment processes. I think what makes us unique is the fact that we really own our entire value chain. We are fully regulated in 3 jurisdictions, Ireland, UK, and Cyprus. We are principal members of Visa, MasterCard, and China UnionPay. And we actually have our own technical processing center in Riga, Latvia. And because we have that technical processing center and we have as many developers as we do, most of the technology, if not all of the technology we provide, is proprietary to DECTA. And that means that there's fewer middle people involved, which means better cost, better customer service, and higher conversion rates as well.
Amazing stuff. And we're halfway through 2024 now. How has your year been? How have things been going for you?
Exhausting in the best way possible. Every time I see you, we just seem to be getting better and moving faster. So it's been great, a lot of work, and I'm very proud of what the team's achieved at this point.
Amazing stuff. Well, let's talk about fintech. I know we've discussed this many times before in our interviews, but right now, I guess, since the last time we spoke, what are you seeing in the fintech industry? What's new? What's exciting you? What's trending?
Open banking will continue to be a talking point for quite some time, I think, as it kind of goes from its infancy into its adolescence and then matures into a product that's used on a wider basis. And then obviously AI is very much a point of interest at this point in time. And of the two conversations, that's probably the one where I'm seeing a little bit more action and hearing a little bit more discussion around how it needs to be implemented, how it needs to be regulated. Essentially, what do we need to do with AI at this point in time?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, do we see any challenges on the horizon? You mentioned there about regulation and trying to figure things out.
I think there's challenges on every front possible. There's practical challenges, there's regulatory challenges, and then there's the kind of philosophical challenge that comes with the concept of AI as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, let's talk back about DECTA then. What are your plans for the next sort of 12 months or so? What do you have in the future that you can tell us about?
So if 2023 was about growth, 2024 is now more so about optimization. We're obviously always growing. What that means is that we do have a wide array of products. So what that means from a practical perspective is for our acquiring services, we're adding new partners and new payment methodologies, and we're just always working at getting those conversion rates as high as they can be and should be. From a more technology-oriented perspective, our white label gateway is having new rules and is becoming optimized. Our digital banking platform is becoming more verbose and becoming more of an entire payments ecosystem than just a one-off solution. So there's a lot of exciting things happening at the moment.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Scott. It's a pleasure to chat to you as always.
Thank you very much.